Alright, so next up we're going to be installing this back seat MOLLE compartment in the back of the GMC, and it has the factory little cubby in there, but I wanted to put this in here because I'm probably going to end up putting some type of an external battery and inverter in here. But also just have more options to mount things on the outside of it. So just going to do a little unboxing in here and see what all we have. Some brackets of some sort. Pretty heavy. Doesn't feel like it's cheap. I don't know if I like the stars. I didn't know that. Looks like a American flag. So I didn't know that. I'm not a fan. I usually don't like getting stuff like that. But this is from JOYTUTUS, whatever that company's called. JOYTUTUS. They've got a lot of products for all sorts of different vehicles. China, of course. Lots of stuff from China. I don't know what that's for. That goes to the Jeep. More brackets. Well, hopefully there's not stars and stripes throughout this whole thing. Hopefully that's just the edges, the end caps. I mean, it's not bad, but like I said, I'm not really in doing the whole flag thing. Nothing against the flag, just my preference. So this looks like it's going to be one of the front panels. Pretty heavy duty. Yeah, it's going to probably go like that. There's their logo, their name. Not bad. Decent. Like I said, it's heavy duty. I've seen some of these MOLLE panels and kits that they're just really flimsy. It's like you can't really do anything with it. I'm glad that this is pretty heavy duty. That makes me happy. Alright. Brackets. Corner pieces, front pieces. This looks like it's probably going to be a middle bracket. Yeah, okay. So, time to go take a look at the truck and see what we got inside there. Alright, so let's go take a look at the back of the truck. See what we're dealing with. So, a couple star. Pretty sure that just undoes. Pretty sure this just unscrews. Like so. Skittle from the child. Those are like little star brackets. I don't know how to get those out. Well, let me go to the other side. This little mount here, for sure, I'll still be able to use it. Looks like a 10 millimeter. And then these little star brackets. I don't know exactly what those are. I'm gonna find out though. We're gonna try, see, you can see that little screw there. I'm gonna see if I can get that out with an Allen key, which it looks like a T40 actually. Yeah. So see if we can get this to screw out. Oh, interesting. So there's that. So then next, I don't think there's going to be any more on that other side, but we'll go over there. I'm thinking this, not quite, almost. Okay, so thinking these, yeah, 10 millimeter. I wish I had a different tool to get in there. Yeah, once I get it going, it'll be able to thread out. Should probably just take this jack out anyway, because this jack won't work on this truck anymore. And there's that. See if I can get this one to come out now. Boy, it's just in a tough spot. There we go. And we're gonna save these just in case. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna put this back in or not, but that should pop right on there now. There we go. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know how this thing is gonna work. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna put most of it together here and then take it into the truck. So it's saying to put the whole front side together and then the side pieces, and then it looks like there's the brackets that'll tighten to those bolts that we took out. So let's see. So okay, so we got to get this bracket. We got to take this bolt off, which is an 18. So, and then we got to slide this in between there, and that's going to help support this. So, bear with me. It's on there pretty good too. I tell you, the Chinese directions, they really don't, the pictures really don't do very good. Everything looks like, I don't know, it could be a little better. Yeah. Alright, so now this has to slide. I might have to move you. I have to move you guys. This has to get in here. Yeah, so we won't tighten that all the way down until we have these situated. So I'm gonna get some nuts for that. We'll start on that side. Nice thing you just have those not snug, just started in pretty good to where it can still move up and down. Same with this guy, so I still have to figure out where these ones go, because it looked like it was supposed to be like this, but I don't think they go through that. Could go right through. No, not gonna go through that. Or down here at the bottom. No. Yep, right there. Bingo. Figured it out. I'm gonna go get a couple more of these. I'll be back. That makes more sense. Now, I have these fancy floor mats, which kind of sucks because this sits up off it a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, this is where I was gonna place my inverter and battery and solar stuff. Was in this little guy. Alright, so that goes in there like that. Let me go to that side now. So hopefully you can see. I gotta get this guy in. And then you know, I guess I could have put it down like that on that side. It's probably what I should do, huh? No. I'll leave it like this. If we need to, I can fix it. Honestly, I don't think there's really a difference. So maybe an engineer can comment and tell me what would be the difference. Maybe more support, actually. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this bad boy down. Yeah, sure wasn't that easy getting it off. All right, let's check out the other side. I'm gonna have to go through here and readjust it a little bit. Not too bad. Like, I'm not gonna put this jack in here because it's kind of pointless. You have a lifted truck. Yeah, so there's this guy. I mean, we might, like I said, I might keep it in there. Just don't remember how it went. So that went there. This was That one went over there. This guy. Was on this. I just want to remember how it went, just so I can remember how it went. Pretty sure I did something like that. I don't remember. I'll have to. Something like that, right? Why? I don't know. Definitely need to get the other jack put in here though. So that's what sucks. So you lift your truck and next thing you know, you don't have a jack that'll work. Well, that looks pretty good. Right. Next up is vacuuming. Okay, let's take a look. Well, not a big fan of the stars, but cool.